Yo, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun, fun, fun. Grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Get ready for a ride. Buckle up, hold tight. We're gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm. Let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're here to make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries. Let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance till the morning light. Feel the music, let it flow through your legs. Come on, everybody, let's have fun, fun, fun. Hey y'all, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic, it's like past, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Hey y'all. Hey baby. I'm gonna tell you something. I was going to go to bed. Yes, I was. DJ Torch out on my other channel, right? On my other channel, I was reviewing because just in case you see Tony T, right? Look, that's me. Because I was playing some of your stuff over there on the other channel. Right. So if you see Tony T, don't be like, who? That's me, right? That's me on my Tony T channel. We was reviewing. We're gonna be reviewing some of your videos because they are great. I just want to let you know. I'm gonna review some over here too, but I got to get my time up over there. So I just wanted to let you know. But thank you. You know, we appreciate all your good work. We appreciate, but this neglect. Hey, Chase. How you doing, Chase? But this neglect. This a neglect. Hey, CC. The queen, CC. This a neglect right here. We're going to start with this neglect. Yes, we are. Yeah, we is. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Like, he still wants to continue a war. Like, you just came out of hot water, Mr. Columbus Short. Yes, you did. But you know what? He right. He is absolutely right. When they right, they right. You know, we are not trained. Keyword trained. Can you believe that? Us black women are not trained.
It's gonna be crazy.
No.
Do you feel like in the media today there's a lot of demasculating of black men?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna get there. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going. Just
That's all right.
we're
Go ahead,
jumping
go
my
ahead.
time machine. We're about to jump in the
Hold
DeLorean and
on,
go
hold
into
on.
88. Okay.
Hold on, gotta
So
go
we
back. Gotta go back.
Hey, what's up, people?
I gotta
Just-
get it from the beginning. Yeah, we do. Here we go.
What is the difference between being with a woman? Because Columbus has a beautiful wife. She's Armenian. She's freaking gorgeous, drop dead, and sweet, pure energy as well. And so I just want to know, like, what is the difference between being with black women and
Jesus,
being
you
with.
put me on the
I'm putting you
block.
on a serious blast right now, and I know it's gonna be crazy.
Lord.
Do you feel like in the media today there's a lot of demasculating of Black men?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna get there. I'm going.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going.
That's
Just
all right.
we're
Go ahead,
jumping
go
my
ahead.
time machine.
Okay.
We're about to jump in the DeLorean and gun it to
Okay.
88.
Okay.
Okay. So we just went through 1886. Now we're in 1921 or 1916, where you're seeing these people remove. Then now let's get to the 50s, where the 60s, the 70s, where now crack is brought in. How many Black men in New York, from Oakland to New York and everywhere in between, men were not in the home. So now,
what is the difference between being with a woman? Because Columbus has a beautiful wife. She's Armenian. She's freaking gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Sweet, pure energy as well. And
now we come to the 2000s, and these women are Black women, were raised by single mothers, absentee fathers that are either incarcerated, dead, or just gone.
Talk about it.
That their mama said, you don't need no man. You can do it by yourself. So that energy
this is
comes
giving me
in.
chills.
That energy comes into the home. They're not, what you talking about? Unless you giving me this, doing that, there's no respect of the man, the Black man, in that by Black women. And I'm not, Black women, do not be mad at me.
They're gonna be mad. Trust me.
I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm saying
they're gonna be mad.
There's a majority of you guys that were that was raised without a father, so you have no respect for that. So what's the difference?
Okay.
Well,
let me say this really quick, because I know my fan base, and I know these people.
Ooh, and
they're gonna drag.
How we come to the 2000s, and these women are
I'm
down.
And me.
I'm down.
And me.
I've already been dragged.
So I'm gonna say this though. Because this is what they'll say.
I'm about to get dragged.
No, you're not. But you will. On my platform, I don't know if you see the comments, boy. But let me say this though. I get dragged every day. It's okay. Now, what I will say is they're about to tell me I'm trying to be white because my hair is blonde in a minute. So, but I'm gonna say this, because this is what the Black woman will say. Don't you blame the man though for being an absent father? They made Black women this way. That's what they're gonna say. So I want you to answer that.
Let me talk about it being a man. I'm gonna answer all your questions.
Okay.
So let me talk about being a man. Our men, Black men, find ourselves in being able to provide and being able to protect. When we are denied the ability to provide, we feel less than. When we are denied the ability to protect, do you know what they used to do? They used to make families. We're gonna go deep. I'm down.
And me.
I'm down.
And me.
I've already been dragged.
So I'm gonna say this though, because this is what
take the man and have him being violated in front of the wife, the kids, by another man, and then thrown back into the family. And what is that woman? If you can't protect yourself from them men, how are we supposed to trust you how to protect us? So that started this. Now let's get to it. What is it about? There's cultural things. You're Persian.
Yeah.
So that Persian side, that Armenian side, that Mexican side, that Asian, Korean, Japanese, that other side is where culturally those women were not. Those women were taught to hold down
and be very subservient and submissive to their men.
But it's more than subservience. It's don't get it twisted. I know you know how to cuss the thorough man, cuss a man out thoroughly, and but as soon as you cussing him, take the man and have him out. You still making dinner, you still washing his clothes, you still cleaning the house. And you're not doing that with, this is my job. That's just what you were trained to do. And I think that kind of training, how you want to ride in a Bugatti, how you want to go on a yacht, but you don't know how to wash your own clothes. You don't know how to vacuum. You don't know how to you don't know how to cook, girl. You don't even know how to cook. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's all Black women. I'm just saying, let's get down to it. Ooh, I'm in trouble.
We are about to be in trouble.
You still making dinner. You still washing his clothes. You still, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, who gonna put the money on your books? I put the money on. No, you can go to jail. Take your Black ass motherfucker for you. So have some, it's a different energy. It's not like maybe, Thank you for your criticism. Thank you for your honest, constructive criticism. And we can get it better. Or cook it for yourself.
Yeah.
You want a cup of noodle? You want some ramen? Somebody else come cook this ramen you want. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, who gonna put the money on your books? I put the money on. No, you can go to jail. Take your black just motherfucker for you. So have some. It's a different energy. It's not like maybe. Okay, thank you.
Wait, guess what? It's right. Yes, you are canceled because I said he told the absolute truth. Black women are not trained because there are no dogs up in here. There are no dogs up in here. We are women. We ain't trained. Ain't no fetch it. We try to tell we gotta go fetch stuff. You go throw a ball and we gotta go back and catch it. Is that what you're saying? But he tries to clean it up, right? So he told the absolute truth. He ain't lying. We were not trained. The boy like the jump on one foot. This ain't no Coming to America, ninja. But he tries to clean it up, right? He tries to clean it up. Yes, he did. He gonna try to clean it up, and then he gonna make it even worse. He does what he do, right? They gonna try to clean it up, and then he gonna make it worse again. Like we are supposed to be, like we supposed to care. You trying to get your career back in order, brother, not us. But he tries to clean it up. Let's go.
I woke up to a lot of comments about a podcast I did last Friday, and I realized that I seriously offended my Black women in a way that was not intended. I think that clip was taken out of.
Now, if you listen to how he was talking before, listen to how he is talking now. You know he lying. He lying. He lying. He could keep his show and shove it up his butt. And hopefully, I'm sorry to people that he worked with. All that good cast he got, you just screwed it up. We were not. Well, I ain't watching you.
Context. I know that was clickbait because the full answer to the question, which was, why are Black men dating outside of their race, marrying outside of their race? And my answer was lengthy, but that clip was sizzling, I guess, and should have been smarter in not falling into those traps. But the real answer was I was talking about the new generation and social media and the entitlement and how being raised by a single Black woman, as millions of us others were and have been, the absentee father, the absence of a father in a home, forced Black moms to address something this morning. I woke up to a lot of their young women and their young men, be independent. You don't need a man. Do it. You could do it on your own, which then as us being grown now, Black men only knowing how to provide and protect. And when that's removed, kind of finding our space and what that means for us, it was deeper than that answer. And I am truly sorry if that offended anybody. I wish it was taken in context. But my opinion is not always necessary. They're young.
Now, this neglect, the same man who went to jail for beating the heck out that woman he loved so much, right? He loved her so much, he done been to jail, allegedly. He talks some more crap. He talks some more crap. But this neglect for the woman he loved so much, done beat the crap out of her, been locked up. He's been locked up. But you think he would leave it alone? Yeah, so wait till you cover it, DJ. I know you're going to cover it, DJ. But I just couldn't wait. Now, Now he wanna cause they talked about his wife. He talked about his wife, and now he mad, right? He mad. He mad. So now he gonna try to change it up, right? He gonna try to change it up again because he mad, right? Uh-huh. 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 Now listen to this. Listen to this neglect. Let's go.
I can't believe.
Now listen to the first time he spoke. We were the joke. The second time he spoke, we're going, I'm always here for comments, right? And it took out a lot of comments. Now, this neglect got a lot of, I guess, F what he said. He didn't mean none of that. Because we talking about, now we talk about him. We talk about him. Are we talking about him?
That a podcast has stirred up so much negativity and all of this. And from my Black women, I was not talking about all Black women. I was talking exactly what I was talking about. Excuse me, I laughed. I cracked jokes. I'm a comedian. I guess I'm not that funny. But it's ridiculous, the negativity that I'm seeing commented about my wife.
Now it's ridiculous, right? Now it's ridiculous. No, he ain't getting none of this money. He ain't getting none of this money. Now it's ridiculous. You sat there and threw us under the bus for no reason at all, right? First of all, that lady was disrespectful by asking him that. Like, stop making us the blunt of y'all damn points and y'all joke. We be sitting here minding our business, just the single mothers that a lot of us are, right? Making us, but no, we got to be the blunt. That's why I'm telling you, certain channels I respect so much. DJ Torch here already. I don't know, like I always tell DJ Torch, I don't know how he came on my analytics. I don't know how I came to find him, but I never left. I've never left him. I've never left him, right? I never left him at all. Never left him. Very good content. And he speaks the truth. And there's another guy too. I'm going to show him too. I want to see what he got to say. The public offender, right? And y'all all make sure if y'all not subscribed, because my man need to get to 1,000. But if y'all not subscribed to him, please go on over there. Support. Let's see. Look at that. I said support the Black man, right? See, us women ain't stupid. Us women ain't stupid. We know who the good men are, and we know who the dusties are. Y'all just mad because we know the difference, right? Y'all mad because every time I'm on here, I'm always supporting a man. I say public offender, I support him. And I think of somebody else I support, but I can't remember their name. But we know the difference between a real man and a dusty. And it's not because he speaks the truth, and it's not because it's because he's a real man. He's funny too. He's funny too. But women support. I wouldn't care what he talk about. His content is like really good. DJ Toss got really good content. But where Lakeisha at? Because this neglect right here. Now he mad now. Now he mad. He mad. No, Ninja, you getting your life back. You got a Black show, not an Armenian show, right? I am not even gonna tell you the name of his show, but the show, as I hear, is good. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna support that man. I'm glad he told me not to support him. In other words, right? because when people say not all women, listen, we know for a fact. I don't even talk about the 304s. I don't even talk about them. They got to grow up one day and live with their life. But when you talk about single women and how you don't need a man, but you hired women to be on. You hired women to be on your show. That means you need women for your show. You're trying to get your life back together, and then you want to come with some damn black women when your median people is your median family is not watching your show. Your median family is getting paid from the black woman watching your show. Enough is enough. I don't understand why black women can't leave these dusties incels to themselves and to their women. We don't care who you marry. We don't care. Do what you wanna, do what you gotta. But now you mad because now the black woman has spoken. So now you have changed your tune. And you said cancel you, baby. You ain't got to worry about it. You are canceled. You ain't got to tell us twice. I didn't say not all. She gonna stay because she's trained, Angela. Angela, she is trained. Because us, we ain't trained. We ain't no goddamn dog. He trained his dog. We are not a dog. We don't get trained. And you notice the woman kept saying, she beautiful. She beautiful. Like what the hell is your point? I didn't see nothing beautiful, all that beautiful about her. She's like a regular woman. The what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And we got two beautiful girls. No, we're not taking no more of our black dollars for you to send it to Armenia. Let your Armenian people, your new family, make sure they like you enough to watch your show. And it's a shame that you put the other black actors in jeopardy. You did. You put them other black actors, which are good actors, you put them in jeopardy with your big mouth. But let's finish hearing him buck up. Let's finish hearing him buck up. Because we scared. We scared.
Commenting about things that are not founded, that are not true. That was never true from the beginning. Yeah, I went to jail. I took a plea deal. I couldn't afford an attorney. So
yeah, I went to jail. I took a plea deal. Why? Because you beat the heck out that woman. You allegedly put a knife to her. Did you do that to the beautiful Armenian woman? That's why we not trained. Oh, you want us trained like that? Oh, and you didn't have no money. So now you got another black show, and now you get some money off the black people, and you're going to turn around and throw the black people, especially the black women who's watching, to throw us under the bus. Well, I hope you better call Armenia, damn it, and tell them to watch your show. Let's go.
Everything was taken from me off of a lie. Believe that or not. But you want to run to that.
So who lied? Was it the black woman who lied or the Armenian woman who lied? Who lied on you? Who did that? When the popo was called for your wife, who was it? Was it the non-trained women? Was it the non-trained women who lied? Or was it the trained woman who lied? We are confused because we thought you were with her, the Armenian one. So was it the non-trained women, the non-trained black women who lied? Or was it the trained Armenian woman who lied? Because We are confused. We are confused here. Yes, the real him has came out. Yes, my brother. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now you want to buck up. You better go call Armenia.
When look at my life, 2 beautiful children with my beautiful wife. So what? She's Armenian. But look what I'm saying, guys. I've been to hell and back again. Everything you throw at me, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stand right here. You can't cancel me. Only God can cancel me. And I'm gonna stand on business on this.
Oh shit. He gonna stand on business. What's up, Martin? He gonna stand on business. That means he mean what he said and he said what he mean. God damn it. You heard that? I'm standing on business on this one with you untrained women. That means he took back everything he said. He took back that fake ass apology. He couldn't even talk through the fake ass apology. He could not talk through it. He spoke the truth the first time, then gave a fake ass apology. Now he's standing on business. So what is that telling you, untrained women? Cause we ain't no dogs up in here. Well, we need to stand on business. How about we stand on business? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. And then for all the other manospheres, remember that Armenian woman is the one who lied. Wasn't us black women. And wasn't the untrained black woman. It was the trained Armenian woman who lied and had his ass locked up. He ain't had no money. He ain't had no money. He ain't had no friends. You ain't had a friend to get you no bail, no nothing. Not even her Armenian brothers and sisters. No. No, they did not. But he's standing on business. Damn it. Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody, but you guys are definitely trying to hurt me. Definitely trying to hurt my family.
You hear the gaslighting in there? Did you? Oh, pow. Did you catch the gaslighting there? That's how he treats his trained women. He gaslights them. I ain't mean to hurt nobody, but y'all trying to hurt me. I ain't mean to hurt nobody, but y'all trying to hurt me. How we trying to hurt you? All we gonna do is cut the show off. God damn it. You know, we single. We got 10 kids and stuff. We gotta go find us a man. Right? We gotta find something to do. We ain't got no time though. You said we untrained and we single and all. We gotta go repent and stuff. Thank you for letting us know these things. We gotta go repent. We gotta go take a sabbatif. I know I said it wrong, but it sounds good. Yes, we do. We gotta go get trained. We ain't got no time to watch a show. We gotta get trained. How we hurting you? We trying to get better. Cause we standing on business. Cause we standing on business. Yes, we is.
Family, and enough is enough. If you have negative comments, save it or unfollow me.
He said, if you got negative comments, he's the one who started. See the gaslighting here? Isn't this some beautiful gaslighting? You got the negative comments. Stop it or unfollow him. Right? All he had to say was, listen, what's the difference? All he had to say is a woman is a woman. I love my wife. You know, I don't compare the women because I love that would have been a better answer. You know, I love my wife. You know, it has nothing to do with color. or race. I love my wife, and that would have been a better answer. No, you want to go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and then you want to call it out of content, and then you say unfollow you. You know what? We're gonna stand on business on that. I don't follow your ass anyway, but we're gonna unfollow you. We're gonna unfollow you, all right. And believe me, B, the Manosphere, I hope they watch your show. The Red Pills, I hope they watch your show. I hope they do. And you got a new song coming out. I hope they buy your song too. It beyond sucks. That's why it's as you stay. He knew he was gonna get it, but he didn't care. He did not care. Anytime, that's why your ass stay in jail. But anytime you come with Manosphere points, you know what you're doing, right? When you come with Manosphere and Red Pill lingo, that's what you about. That's what you about, right? And all of that demasculating men. I ain't never seen a real man get demasculated ever. Ever. I've been around. No, he was the one from Stomp the Yard. I've been around a long time. I've never seen a real man ever get demasculated. You cannot demasculate a real man. Like, how does that happen? I have not seen, I hear men say they mouth, but they never truly explain how do you demasculate a man? I'm waiting on that video. Like we made you wear underwear or something. Like what does demasculate a man? What the hell does that mean? I will wait. Like we make you like take a bubble baths with perfume. Like you wear underwear now. You wear high heels. Like what the hell does demasculate means? How does a woman, what does she does? How does she make you feel? Like I will wait. I'm waiting for a video of a woman emasculating a man. How does she take your manhood? How do you change? How did you change that she demasculated you? I hear it a lot, but I don't hear what happened. What happens? What happens? Oh, a woman in her mouth. Okay. But what did that make you do? You turned into a woman? Like, what happened? Us women are confused. We hear you men say that, but where is the backing of we emasculated you, right? So now you a punk? Like what are you saying? You a punk now? You get beat up, she slap you up, you get beaten. It's like, what does emasculate? How does a woman emasculate? Do you understand the meaning of emasculation or emasculate? Do you understand the meaning of that? You said we do that to you. So tell us the outcome. We are confused. I'm waiting for the video to tell us what is the repercussions of you getting emasculated. You put on lipstick, you wearing lipstick and earrings now. Is that it? You put on, after she yelled at you, you went and put on a dress. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Please, somebody help me out here. We need some help. I'm trying to figure out how bad can a woman's mouth be? Oh, she didn't cook. She don't cook. She don't clean her mouth. She doesn't do womanly things. But can you cook and you clean? Ninja, you at the off. This ninja is an actor. You want to set 12 hours. That is the whole 12 to 16 hours. That is the whole breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? You was going for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What was your point? Yeah, poor little tink tink. Ain't no poor little tink tink, nothing. But I'm just saying, these men, including these high value men, they're gone all day. You didn't eat at all, right? You at the studio. They got all this food laid out for you, but no, you don't want none of that food. You want your wife to make you. You're gonna go sit in the corner and go, "Hey, my wife made this. Yeah, my wife made this. She's a trad wife. Fuck out of F out of here. F out of here. Where's these emasculation stories at? Where they at? You got on lipstick, you got on a dress. So where are these emasculation stories that we keep hearing? Well, you know about the black man being emasculated and the black woman did it to them. What did we do? What did we do? How you change? Damn, I'm waiting. Mm-hmm. They always saying stuff, ain't got no proof. Where is the proof of the like you didn't work no more? You went to work switching with high heel? Like we took you're saying we took your masculinity. Okay, so now you're not a man anymore because we took it. But we'll carry on. We'll carry on. Well, we shall carry on. Yeah. Yes, we is.
Period. Point blank. Block is hot. I can't believe that a podcast has stirred up so much negativity and all of this. And from my black women, I was not talking about all black women. I was talking exactly what I was talking about. Excuse me, I laughed. I cracked jokes. I'm a comedian. I guess I'm not that funny. But it's ridiculous, the negativity that I'm seeing commented about my wife, commenting about things that are not founded, that are not true. That was never true from the beginning. Yeah, I went to jail. I took a plea deal. I couldn't afford an attorney. So, everything was taken from me off of a lie. Believe that or not. But you want to run to that when look at my life. 2 beautiful children with my beautiful wife. So what? She's Armenian. But look what I'm saying, guys. I've been to hell and back again. Everything you throw at me, I'm going to come back and I'm going to stand right here. You can't cancel me. Only God can cancel me. And I'm going to stand on business on this. I didn't mean to hurt anybody, but you guys are definitely trying to hurt me, definitely trying to hurt my family. And enough is enough. If you have negative comments, save it or unfollow me. Period. Point blank. Block is hot.
Now, he says, this is what he says, right? I'm just about to open it up for you, right? He says, the block is hot. Clearly, there is some black women that have taken this to the mat in a real way. And I'm here for it. But there is a healthy way to unpack this. Ninja, we did not start this. Why do we got to unpack it? You need to unpack it. We was over here minding our business, and you let this fucking woman, this mammy chick, sit up there, and y'all thought it was okay to laugh at the black woman. Who is that chick anyway? And clearly, she doesn't care. Because They say stuff. So I'm gonna go back to what that chick had to say too. I'm about sick of her too. But let's go. Talk about what was offensive and educate not only myself but others on the deep rooted issues and traumas that my words have uprooted. No, it wasn't no trauma. We wasn't traumatized, sir. And words have uprooted and negatively affected those Black women who have stood tall in the midnight hours for me. No, that chick gonna do it now. Supporting me or not. No, we know, no. We give the spot to your white, to the Dominions. You ain't got to worry about us. Okay? This neglect gonna say he tried to be cute again with the gaslighting. It's a healthy way to unpack. Ninja, we didn't pack this. You packed this shit. We didn't pack it. Talk about what was offensive. Ninja, you don't know what was offensive? And educate. Now, we got to educate you now. You need education and say what we was not trained to do. You need education now, right? Oh, now you need education. Okay? For these deep-rooted issues. This wasn't a deep-rooted issue. We just told you to watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. And the traumas. We was not trauma. Right? And affect those Black women who have stood. Nah. You can stand tall by your damn self now, buddy. I have never seen love with color or nationality because I believe we are all one race. Goodbye. Happy 4th of July. Right? Now let's get to the comments. Right? Let's get to the mammies, right? This one says, just ignore and believe us like everyone, you will be fine. One girl said, I love you. Look at the mammy. Look at her eyes of love for you. Peace and love to you. Peace and love. Here go the other mammy, right? Other mammy. You don't owe no one an explanation. Here go the next mammy, right? And she got the nerve to have melanin in her name, right? Melanin by UT, right? Miss Melon by UT. She even got the audacity to have melanin in her name. And then she says, people want the truth, but can't handle it. And the ones that got bothered and offended must be the ones being referred to. Stay up, brother. Do not apologize. Keep keeping it real. If they don't like it, then that's personal. And they need to step their whole life up. Only 3%. These damn mammies, boy. Here go another mammy, right? Simply D. Annoy them. This ninja start with us, and she's gonna tell us to annoy them, right? Annoy them. You worked on yourself and made amends. Celebrate where you are and leave the people with the opinions based on nothing but the dust. No, chick, that was his opinion. He should have left his opinion in the damn dust, Miss Lady. There was his opinions, and these are our opinions. He had his, and now we have ours. Okay. Now, this woman did not, Miss Fiona, she's an entrepreneur, right? She didn't even watch it. But for the love of the man, he don't even want your ass anyway, because you're not a menian, right? But for the love of the man, because it's a disrespect to the black woman, she says, I haven't watched the episode and not sure what's happening, but I actually love you. In life, we can't please everyone. Things will be taken out of context. Our own perspectives on things may be misrepresented to many others. It doesn't matter who you marry, what color your wife is. Be happy. Protect your kingdom. Keep your family safe. Keep growing. I see good things you're doing, and we all have a past that society just needs to let go and move on. This chick ain't even see the damn interview. She gonna pop her ass up there and then see nothing, right? Here go another one, right? Here go another one. And these are all women. Did I tell you? These are all women. I haven't seen, but if it was a man, I haven't seen. Look, I ain't seen a man. There is not a man who wrote nothing yet. These are all women. Right? These are all women. Not a man. These are women. Right? Now, this one says, again, she's another one who did not even see the podcast. But here she go, Miss DMC 804. Respectfully, although I didn't listen to the podcast, I agree with the comment made. You should never allow any non-black person to speak on us. We really will shut that combo down, and if any non-black man came at us about we don't play when it comes to the black men. Oh, okay. Disrespect the mothers. Okay. Without the black women, there would be nobody. Okay. But she's good. She's good. She's good. She's good. But you still need to watch it. But every comment is a woman. Right? Oh, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. Let's see if anything new come up. Oh, you don't owe no one an explanation. Still, all women. All women. That's a shame. That is a shame. He has a whole show, right? A whole show that's out. And you want to rebrand yourself with that bullshit. This is exactly why your ass stay in trouble, right? This is why you was locked up, right? Hey, Mimi Blaze, what's up, baby? Oh, yes, there's always a lot of what's going on. A lot of what's going on. Then you're going to have the nerve to say, Happy July 4th. You're going to take out July 4th and mess it up. At least Kendrick Lamar brightened up by July 4th. He come messing it up. Right? Now, And we're going to see the captions of him while he in jail, right? We're going to see why this nigga is in jail. And not in jail. Why he kept going back and forth to jail, right? Let's see. Let's see this neglect that he is. Let's see why he be getting locked up. I ain't gonna play it, right? I ain't gonna play it, but we're gonna see why this neglect get locked up. It's because I want to know. I want to know why he be in jail, boy. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 You're gonna put in Columbus Short. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And let's see why he's behind being jail. Uh-huh. Yeah, he is. Uh-huh. Now, no, he cannot speak for everyone. We know which men is real, Mimi. You hear? We speak up for men, real men over here. We speak up for real men. Yeah. And he's absolutely right. Black women are not trained. Cause we ain't no damn dogs. Ain't no dogs over here. But he is right. We are not trained. So we ain't gonna call him a liar. But let's check this out. Right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, Columbus Short apologizes after being arrested for domestic violence and explains what happened. This the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Armenian girlfriend, Armenian wife, right? That wasn't the black woman who put his ass in jail. That was the Armenian chick, right? Domestic violence alleged, right? Columbus Short on life-changing moment while in jail, dealing with abuse rumors, right? Former Scandal star. I mean, he blew all his money. He couldn't get. Had a whole TV show. Remember, he had a TV show. He didn't save none of that money. He blew his money. Well, let's check it out. Former Scandal star Columbus Short get 1 year in prison for domestic abuse. Right? Columbus Short opens up about his experience in jail. Bad news. Columbus Short gets arrested again. Right? Columbus Short arrested by bounty hunters. So he mad because people brought that up, right? 2 years ago. This just 2 years ago. Former Scandal star Columbus Short arrested again. But you want to talk about the black women. And look at your beauty. She's so beautiful. Get the funk out of here. We don't care who you married to. But why you keep going to jail? So he got mad at the black woman because they bought it up. Now, he denied beating her up, of course. What's going on with Columbus Short? Domestic issues, addiction, and struggles with personal demons. So he better stop. He better stop. You better stop.
Grandmaster Flowers.
Stop playing with me.
Here's what I want to say.
You better stop playing with me. Do y'all see that history? There's another one. Columbus Short puts a knife to his wife's throat. That was 10 years ago. And he thought about we ain't trained, right? we are not trained. We ain't trained. As of 2 years ago, Ninja. 2 years ago. But we are not trained. We ain't trained, though. Columbus Short speaks out after being arrested for felony. A felony. Domestic violence with his wife. Let's see what it's a short. Let's see what he had to say. This just 2 years ago.
I know I'm out here. There's some stuff out here in the media. Again, arrested for felony domestic violence. So let me tell you what really happened.
Well, what happened?
I asked my wife to leave the home.
You asked her to leave the home?
Due to my frustration.
His frustration.
And I grabbed her phone.
You grabbed the phone. You violent.
And I scratched her hand.
And you scratched her hand.
You know, post OJ, you know, the police came here, the detectives were here. It was a whole like just ridiculous thing. And they had to make a decision. They didn't want to take me. They didn't want to take her. But they had to make a decision. And based on that scratch, I went to jail. So I'm sorry for anybody that I let down. I'm grinding. I'm working hard. But my apologies. I know I'm out here. There's some stuff out here in the media. Again, arrested for.
So now we got two black men. God damn it. Now we got two black men, right? I cannot. You can't make this ish up. We got two black men, right? I'm telling you, you cannot make you can't make this shit up, right? You got two black men. Hey, Bonnie. I tell you guys the beginning of the show, when I show that little clips in the beginning, that is Bonnie Rose. I keep telling y'all, go check her out. When y'all want to just let music play, have music be bumping, y'all can do what y'all got to do. But check out Miss Bonnie Rose. But you can't make this shit up, right? We got two black men, right? We're not trained enough, right? Listen carefully, right? We got two black men had an argument with two trained women because we are not trained. Two trained women snatched their phone, scratched them, and they ass went to jail. Well, what's the one who messing with Megan Good? He ain't go to jail. He didn't go to jail, but it tore up his whole career. Two black men who said, I ain't say Mr. Jonathan. I don't believe he said we ain't trained, but we wasn't his type neither, right? We wasn't his type neither. So we got two black men. We got two black men who snatched the phone, right? I know his last name. Who snatched the phone from a trained woman. Because we the non-trained ones, right? Who snatched the phone from a trained woman. Two identical stories. Snatched the phone and scratched the woman. And then the officers came and had to make a decision. They had to make a decision, and both of y'all lost, right? Both of you guys lost with the trained women. And you talking about us? You can't make this. The story is exact. I snatched the cell phone and she got a scratch. And you can look at him and tell he all types of lying. At least Jonathan Majors, at least he was doing a $6 million man run, right? He was doing that $6 million man run. He took off. He took off. But this ugly niglet, they can't. How they come to your house? Who called them? Who called them? Well, we wouldn't know because we are untrained, Lakeisha. That only happens to the trained women. Us untrained women don't know about these things. We don't know who the men are because, you know. But what are the coincidences? Two black men say the same story. They say the same exact story. I don't even know nothing. We're not trained. The key, CC, we're not trained. We don't know these things, right? Maybe if we was trained, we would know. Like them, like the ones who got the phone took. I was in the car and I was on my phone and she scratched my phone. She wanted to look at my phone and I snatched it and she got scratched. This one says, hey, I had the phone. I snatched the phone. She got scratched. Now, you're going to lead me to believe a phone was taken. She got scratched. And Popo came and saw the scratch. Right? I don't know because I'm not trained. But I do know that, right? Popo come to your house, and if it wasn't nothing, she could have said, hey, I'm good. The cops don't know where that scratch came from. Popo, you want to lead me to believe Popo knew she got a scratch. And Popo, she could have said, hey, I scratched myself in the kitchen. I scratched myself cooking. How would the Popo know that you put that scratch on her? How would the Popo know these things? At least Jonathan Major, at least that one was cuckoo-de-loco, allegedly. She was outside just going crazy. But it's still the same story. But they came to your house. How would the Popo know that the scratch came from you? I mean, because I know black women, us untrained black women all the time lie, right? Keep the man from going to jail. She was like, nah, we good. So we not good enough to be respected, but we good enough to keep your ass out of jail. So somebody is lying here. Somebody is lying. One woman said you put a whole knife to her neck, but this particular time it was a scratch, right? So we must be we are really stupid here. We are dumb as hell. look, they came in, they checked the house, and they said, "Hold up, I see a scratch on your hand. I know he did it." And she was like, "Yeah, he snatched the phone." And they're like, "We got to make a decision here. And you're get the funk out of here. You know, tore that girl. Allegedly, you tore her ass up, or she said he did this. One or the other." You ain't gonna lead me to believe no bullshit like that. Sorry, Charlie. I ain't going out like that. But I have another content creator. I want to hear what he's gonna say. I like to hear what men have to say. So this is this would be courtesy of the public offender. The public offender. Let's see what he got to say. And I can't wait to DJ if he covers it. I cannot wait to see what he got to say. Right? I like to hear men's point of view too.
Come to the stage. Come to the office. Say about it, but let's listen to it and we'll get through it. And hopefully by the end we can. It's weird.
Live Agent, the all-in-one customer support.
Do you guys go to a school or something for that? This is weird. It's crazy.
1921 or 1916, where, you know,
even black people, y'all, can y'all please stop with this? Were the fathers there? To what extent? Yada, yada, yada. We can have that discussion. But most black men didn't go to prison, not even in the 80s and 90s. Most black men did not go to prison, even in the 80s and 90s. Most black fathers did not go to prison, even in the 80s and 90s. I want to say that again, because the amount of times that people who try to act like they really have this like deep care for black people, they say stuff that I don't know. I mean, I don't care if they know it or not. It just makes black people look bad, and it's unnecessary, right? Like, I don't mind telling the truth. If it's the truth and it makes us look bad, then it is what it is. But this is a lie. This is just a lie. Like, what are you doing?
absentee fathers that are either incarcerated, dead, or just gone.
Whose fault was that, by the way? I mean, did we have to sell dope?
Oops.
My daddy didn't have to sell it.
Oops.
He did, but he didn't have to.
Oops.
My daddy didn't have to sell it. It would make more sense. Here's what I want y'all to understand. The economy is worse now than it was in the 1980s and 70s for black people. It's worse now for us. For everybody. It's worse now for us. So if it don't make no sense for a bunch of black people to be running, a bunch of black men to be running around selling weight, selling work now in 2024, then it definitely didn't make no sense in 1984. Now, trust me, I understand systemic oppression. I'm not saying that the government didn't, put this in our neighborhoods. Like, of course they did, and they ratchet up the laws and the penalties and punishments for us, like, and they over policed us and all of that stuff. All of that has to be said, right? But he's skipping past like the choice part, like, well, just crack came and black men just had to sell crack. Like, what? And as if every black man was selling crack and or on crack. We weren't. Most black men didn't go to prison, even in the 80s and 90s. I'll say it again. He wasn't there though. He wasn't there.
Talk about
That their mama said, you don't need no you don't need no man. You can do it by yourself. So then that
was they mamas wrong? Was they mamas wrong? If and when a mama tells their daughter, black, white, or otherwise, but we talking about black women right now. If and when a black mother tells her daughter, you don't need no man, you can do it on your own, was she wrong? No. No. Not at all. And putting your trust in a nigga, it ain't, a man is not a plan. A man is not a plan. And any mother worth her weight in salt, any parent worth their weight in salt would tell their daughter the same thing. A man is not a plan. You don't need anybody to be happy. You don't need anybody to be fulfilled. You don't need anybody to succeed. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. You want the mothers to lie to the daughters and tell the daughters that, oh, you got to be dependent on them. No. You're projecting, Columbus. Black men, stop projecting. Stop projecting. Black men, we need women. We need women to succeed. We do. We do. Women don't. Black women don't need us. Sorry. They do better without us most of the time. They do better without us most of the time. And you're mad because the moms told them that? Told them the truth? Come on, man.
Then, so that energy
Woo, this is giving me
comes in.
chills.
This
She's annoying, by the way. I've watched the video like 4 times. She annoys me. All her ad libs.
Yes.
You'll see. I'll take it back a little bit. Her ad libs annoy me. Everything about this woman annoys me.
Me too.
Columbus is by far the most annoying part about this interview. Man, oh man. Her ad libs.
I gotta go back to her.
Like
Who
he
is
was
she?
spitting, gassing this man up. He
Mhm.
wasn't saying nothing.
Nothing.
He wasn't saying nothing. Terrible revisionist history. Didn't have his number straight. What year? He was just saying years. 1921, 1916. What happened? What are you talking about?
self. So that energy
Woo, this is giving
comes
me
in.
chills.
That energy comes into
Give
the
a
home. They're
chill.
not.
Give a
What
chill.
you talking about? Unless you giving me this, doing that. There's no respect of the.
So basically, he's saying that if a black woman has any expectations of her mate, then somehow, some way, she's not respecting him. Listen to what he said. Listen to it again. And am I wrong? Is that not what he was saying?
Self. So that energy
Woo, this is giving me
comes in.
chills.
That energy comes into the home. They're not. What you talking about? Unless you giving me this, doing that. There's no respect of the man, the black man, in that by black women. And I'm.
So you're talking about the same black women that have been waiting around for 400 years for black men to get their ish together? You know what? I ain't gonna say that because that was during slavery. You talking about the same black women that's been waiting for us for 150 years to get our ish together? You talking about those black women, the most race loyal group of people in this country? And might I add, black women's success rates for marriage when they're not with black men are exceptionally high. The highest, actually. See, the thing that I find funny is when these types of dudes who have these conversations, they'll bring up like lesbians, like lesbian divorce rates, right? To be like, see, even women can't stand women. They'll do that, right? Whatever. Even though we got freaking this much data on lesbian divorces, and it's a completely different type of relationship. It's not a heterosexual relationship, but whatever. Those men will bring that up. But when you bring up the fact that black women stay married longer and have more successful relationships when they date out than any other group of people, they don't want to hear that. They la 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 la. Black women are terrible. Black women don't listen. They don't need us. Grow up. They don't need us, Columbus. They don't need us. If you want to, and that's a good thing. You guys look at that as a negative. That's a good thing that they don't need us. That's a great thing. Who wants to be needed? Oh yeah, I know who wants to be needed. I know who wants to be needed. The type of people that want to be needed are the type of people that think of themselves as low value.
Hold on, Mimi. It's better First of all, it's better to be wanted than needed, right? It's better to be wanted because if somebody needs you, right, that means they need something from you, but it ain't your heart, right? It's not your heart. It's not your personality. It's not you in the essence, right? Oh, I want to finish anyway. But when somebody want you, it's everything above. It's everything above, right? You don't want somebody, not you, because you said you was joking, but I'm just speaking in general. Oh, well, because you're gonna pay my bills, right? Oh, well, because he give us a house to live in, right? What about just them nights when you ain't doing nothing and you just chilling and it's Netflix and chill and you just sitting up there talking and laughing and joking? That's a want. I mean, I want all of you. I want all of you. Because see, the minute you stop giving a woman what she needs, or you stop giving anybody what they need, then they don't need you anymore. And it could be one thing, it could be anything. But when a woman wants every part of you, right? This is what she wants. She's every part of you. So that means you're not giving her anything but you because she wants you. She saw something in you that she wanted. But the minute you start, and this is why a lot of men present things that women will need because they want you to need them. That's why they present themselves in a car. They present themselves. So we're showing you money or taking you out with expensive things so you can develop a need. They didn't put themselves forward first. If they were to put themselves forward first, they don't know if the woman will want them. So I have to trick you and show you things you may need. Because if I'm just showing you me, you might not want me. So I'm going to manipulate this and make you need some. Remember, my needs is more of a want. No, baby. When you want something, all your needs is provided. When you need something, it's not always provided. Then you got to know your wants will take care of everything. When you want something, you go extra hard. Like when people want something, they put in extra hours. Like when people want something, they put in extra hours, right? If they just need their bills paid, they work regular hours, right? If somebody needs something, I'm not giving you nothing extra because you're fulfilling a need. When somebody wants something, they doing extra. Like I need to eat, right? So I might just eat just enough because that's it. That's all I need, right? It's like a car. I want a car, right? You don't need a car. You can get on a bus. You can have somebody drive you. You can hitch a ride. That's a need. If you have to get somewhere, that's a need. But when you want a car, that even though I need to do this, but it's other ways of getting there because this is what I need. But I want a car. So let me work extra hours. Let me save some money. You're going to do what you have to do when you want something because it gives you a different purpose. You have a different purpose when you want something. It's like it gives you a better fulfillment, right? It gives you a better fulfillment, unless you know. But a lot of times, so unless you're doing stuff, getting stuff that you just, I'm not talking about that type of want when I want jewelry, let me rob, kill, and stuff. That's stupidness. But from, if you're speaking in a form of, oh man, like when you want your woman or you want your man, that's a beautiful feeling that you didn't have to manipulate anything so they couldn't see you. You made them see your money first. You made them see this first, right? That's why a lot of people end up either in divorce or they end up breaking up because you're not fulfilling them needs. Your money stopped. You should, that's what you showed them. You didn't show her you, or you didn't show him you. It's like a woman. A man, oh, you if he needs a woman to cook, clean, and all, then now he messed up. And she can't fulfill them needs no more. You messed up. What if she can't? But if you wanted her, if she couldn't fulfill the needs, you're going to work with her. Okay, babe, I cook tonight. You cook the next night. I'll bring in the food. That's a want. If you had her just for her needs, it ain't gonna it ain't gonna work. Your needs, yeah, you gonna get it. But if you ain't getting it, then what?
Right? Because I don't need anybody to need me. I don't want you to be dependent on me. That's unhealthy. He don't care about black. He don't care if black women being completely functioning on their own is a good thing. It's a great thing.
$5.
I tell a man, especially a black man, anytime the woman rises, you rise with her, right? Anytime, even when it came down to, if you want to call it feminist, right? You still benefit, right? If you work and I work, you still benefit. More money coming into the household. You put that money together, buy a house, get a business, you can grow, right? A black woman, you may not like the feminist, but I mean, the choice is yours, Mimi. Choice is yours. But when that need is not there, right? Oh, I don't like the feminist. Now she able to vote. Who do you think she's voting for? When you have black men running for office, you win, right? Partnership. Uh-huh. Exactly. So a beautiful partnership. You always benefit. Because I hate to tell you, black men, y'all can't stand alone. You cannot. Not we were not put here to stand alone. We need each other. You cannot stand alone. I know you have this image in your head that to serve you, you can't take on that. Right? You can't, unlike other men, You can't take on that. You want to be violent like them, beat them like them, thinking they're supposed to be submissive like them. You black men can't do that. You may want to, but you can't do that. It's too many obstacles for us as a people. You're going to keep this fantasy that you want to be like the others. You cannot. We're in 2024. You can't even talk about us without and grow without women neither. The women is the ones who pay you the big bucks. You also have other women that has to come in. You also got the mammies that have to still come and save you. You can't even make channels talking about us. You still need us for that. It is what it is. You trying to take on this persona like you are them. You are not. We don't have to keep telling you about the wake up call, but it exists. I don't care whom you date outside the race. We are the ones still watching your shows. The median people do not watch your shows. You still need us. Because in our mind, we're watching a black show, supporting black shows, black people. The men that you talk about us with is not enough for them to sustain you. A podcast is different. Of course, you're going to have a lot of men, but we're talking about millions of dollars and a business. You need black women. Hey, Faith, baby. I'm keeping you in my prayers, darling. I had a couple of things to do. I did not forget you. And don't forget, Faith had she's still recovering from, girl, I be seeing you everywhere too, Faith. I be seeing Faith somewhere everywhere. At least I know you good, my baby. But when we talk about millions of dollars and TV shows and businesses, stop disrespecting the only people who will support you. I don't care whom your wife is. You could be with whomever you want. I didn't say marry a black woman. I'm saying don't disrespect them, because even though you're married to somebody that's outside of your race, their whole race is not going to support you. You're still going to need us. You have a black comedy show that's out. What's up, Fool Baby? What's up, sis? You have a black comedy show that is out. The Armenians, all of them are not watching you. You have a black show. So you could have just shut up. You could have just shut up. But no, you chose to make us the butt of the joke. Now the joke is going to turn around and be on you. Every time you think you're disrespecting us, you cut your money. Because we are going to stop being bought. It's not enough mammies to even help you in the real world. Maybe on the internet world, maybe on your little podcast, you may move up in the world, but for where you really want to be, you need black women dollars. You need black women dollars. Enough is enough. And we have to stop letting people come back with these fake ass apologies. You say what you want, like you say, you standing on business, then stand on business. Now you're trying to make it a race thing. Nah. And then you want to get all the love is, I ain't got no, we ain't talking about color. The ninja straight out disrespected us. Straight out disrespected us. Can't, there's no reason. And that other chick, whomever she is, I gotta find out who she is too. Uh-oh.
They're the leaders. Let's follow them. It's not the time to chastise them. That's crazy.
Not black women do not be mad at me.
They gonna be
Because
mad. Trust
I'm not
me.
talking about all
They're gonna be mad at you, and they should be, and you deserve it, and you know it.
of y'all. I'm saying
They're
but
gonna be mad.
there's a majority.
Where was your daddy at, Columbus?
If she think it's
I don't know
cute,
nothing about his upbringing. I'm really asking. Where was his
She
daddy?
think it's
You got to
cute.
answer in the comments.
Of you guys that were that was raised without a father,
Now-
so you have no respect for that. So what's the difference?
Columbus, let me tell you something. If a woman doesn't respect you, it's because of you.
thank you.
I really want you to know. So here's what I'm hearing. He think, and here's why a lot of these men they want to raise the children, but specifically the women, the girls, because a lot of the men will just pass on their misogyny to their sons and their daughters, right? They'll set their daughters up for failure too. A lot of these men, they don't tell their daughters to be functioning human beings on their own. They tell their daughters stuff like, "Oh, if you do that, you're not gonna never find a man." That's what he was hoping for. That's what these dudes want. They want a man to be in the home, to do the work of breaking that person down, to do the work of breaking that girl and that woman down before he gets there. It's like they want their food pre-chewed, pre-digested, right? And then it's easier for them to consume. That's what he's saying. Because why do you need a woman to like just respect you with like no, like you didn't earn it? You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't earn the respect. Now, we all should have a level of respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Just I respect everybody. I respect your rights. I respect your sovereignty. I respect your space. I respect a lot of things about people just because you're a human being. But in an interpersonal relationship, that's a different type of respect. That's a different type of respect. And that's a respect that you either have to earn or a respect that you can lose. Right? Because they could give you that respect off the rip, but then you can lose it by being inconsistent, by lying, by being deceptive, by being manipulative, by being controlling, by being mean, by being abusive, by being neglectful, all of these things. And now she doesn't trust you. Now she's not as respectful. That's your fault, brother. That's not her fault. That's your bad. You messed that up.
It's Chili's Big Smasher Burger time. Save the Chili's Big Smasher. Defeat evil fast food mascots. Win a lifetime of...
What black women do you meet just don't respect you for no reason? Y'all sound like white people talking about black people. Like just on GP, she just don't respect you? Why? Where are you meeting these people at? Seriously, where are you meeting these women at, Columbus? I'm curious. Where do all these black women exist that just don't respect black men? Where? Black men don't respect black women. You're projecting. Black men don't respect black women. Black women respect us. They like us. They like us more than we like them as a group. They respect us more than we respect them as a group. I don't want to hear y'all coming out here talking about them not respecting us. Respect them. Damn, if you want them to respect them.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me say this really quick because I know my fan base and I know these people.
Here
I'ma
she
get
And they're
goes.
gonna drag
Come to the.
out of
I'm
you
down.
and me.
I'm down.
And me.
I've already been dragged.
So I'm gonna
I'm
say
used
this
to it.
though. I'm gonna say this though, because this
Oh,
is what they'll
Lord,
say.
I'm about to get dragged.
No, you're not. This is, but you will. On my platform, I don't know if you see the comments, boy. But let me say this though. I get dragged every day. It's okay. Now, what I will say is they're about to tell me I'm trying to be white because my hair is blonde in a minute. So
That's not why they were going to say you're trying to be white. Another lie. See? That's not why. They're going to say that because you guys are making a bunch of anti-black comments. Don't play in our face and act
Thank
like
you.
we petty like that.
Thank you.
Because her hair looks beautiful. Look, this what I can close my eyes and hear it now. A bunch of black women saying you can call her a lot of things, but not ugly. They ain't gonna hate on her.
No, the thing, he's absolutely correct. But the problem is with her, she thought that shit was cute, right? She thought that was cute. She thinking it's a joke, and she was like, ooh, right? She's playing, she started it, right? She started it by asking him a dumbass question. You would have thought all these years his ass been in trouble. He would have been media trained. This is one time I said he could have been media trained. Well, as we see the hatred for black women, right? And she egged it on. She egged it on, which means this mammy thought that shit was cute too. Because it's always cute when we the butt of the joke. The last bond of the family to be broken is that's already going down, baby. That's going down. That is going down. That is happening slowly but surely, but it's going down. Do you know how many people I have spoken to and their child don't want to talk to them? That bond is, I don't see too many. I mean, every single day, as all I see is these kids. They have that bond. Forget about no respect, but I'm going to say no respect, no care in the world. Some of them parents are good. They're good parents. And they rather roll with their friends. They don't even call. They don't check up on their parents. They don't do nothing. And it's like, it kind of hurts. It really kind of hurts to see kids, to hear kids talk about their parents or their mother the way they do. Wasn't it just in the news the other day? That man took out his mama, the girlfriend, the cousin. When that breaks, we were not, baby. We almost there, baby. It's war. It's war, fool. It is war. It is war. These kids there are no F's given. No F given at all. Soon as a child, I do understand when they start the testosterone kick in or the estrogen kick in and they start smelling themselves, you're going through typical problems. But these kids really is saying F the parents. F them. I'm like, wow. You just totally like F your mama? And they really think the parents owe them something, right? And remember, don't hit me with the mama. I'm not talking about the dysfunctional toxic mothers. That's or fathers. Not talking about the dysfunctional toxic parents who did drugs or I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the regular ones. So I don't need to hear well my mama did this and I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the regular ones. They honestly think the parents owe them something. They think they want to talk to you the way they want to talk to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let the black woman, let the black media. But you know what? One thing you don't need is for a black woman to say, I'm tired. That's when all your protection is gone. When a black woman get to the point when she say, I am tired, whatever protection she had over you is gone. Is gone. That's the last thing a child or a black man needs to hear. And when she says it and mean it, well, sometimes she be like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. No. When they really sincerely say, I'm tired, that protection is gone. I know a lot of kids, because for some reason, people somewhere in my age bracket, some of them are passing away. They kids are fucked up. They kids are effed up because they thought it was going to be another day. They thought they was making the parents suffer by not speaking to them. And they thought it was going to be another day. And that day didn't come. They thought, oh, well, I'm going to show them. And that day never came. And they are effed up. And these were good parents. All of this things these kids got. Oh, well, you can't say that. Or don't say this. They're going to get mad. When did it get to the point the parents got to whisper? When did it get to the point where parents got to whisper? Because they don't want their kid to blow up at them. They have to whisper. It got to the point that parents got to tiptoe around the kids. Parents got to go on eggshells around the kids. Parents scared to tell the kids no. Because we, or not me in particular, but I'm going to just say we worried about what they going to do. They jumping up all in the parents' face. But them days are here. Them days are here. You can't even look at that look parents got now. I see the younger parents. That look don't mean nothing. That look that we got when we was younger, we knew everything that look meant. Not today. Not today. No, ma'am. But don't worry, we almost finished, guys. We are almost finished. Yes, we are.
She acting like black women just be hating on her. See what I'm saying? See the picture they painting? Jesus.
But I'm going to say this, because this is what the black woman will say. Don't you blame the man, though, for being an absent father?
Don't you? Why don't you blame the man for being an absent father?
Made black women this way. That's what they're going to say. So I want you to answer
Let me talk about it being a man. I'm going to answer all your questions.
Okay.
So let me talk about being a man. Our men, black men, find find ourselves in being able to provide and being able to protect.
So he is admitting that black men are codependent because you need somebody to provide for and you need somebody to protect, right? So that you can feel like a complete man.
It's time to spin and win at Empire City Casino in our $1.5 million Ready, Set, Spin giveaway.
So black men are codependent on women. We should probably stop that. That's not healthy. Right? Be a whole person on your own. Be a whole person on your own. That's important. Be a whole human being on your own. Then you meet another whole human being, and then you guys come together as a whole. That's my advice. I didn't do that, by the way. I'm not saying I did that. I was 24 when I met my wife. I was not a whole human being. I'm just saying, as a married man, as a man that's been in a relationship for 17 years, my relationship would be way further along if I was a whole human being healed up when I met my wife. Without a doubt. No doubt about it.
And father, they made black women this way. That's what they're going to say. So I want
let
you
me
to
tell. Let
answer
me talk
that.
about it being a man. I'm going to answer all your questions.
Okay.
So
black women are thriving, by the way. For all intents and purposes, black women are thriving. I mean, with all the misogynoir, you know, all the oppressions that they face, I give them nothing but, they got nothing but respect for me. Nothing but, they get nothing but props for me. Thriving. I don't care. I don't care about they don't make as much money as, I don't care about none of it. Black women are thriving compared to us as black men. Fix your own stuff first, brother.
Let me talk about being a man. Our men, black men, find ourselves in being able to provide and being able to protect.
Black men are codependent.
When we are denied the ability to provide, we
black women denying the ability to provide. What does that mean? See, this be the stuff y'all be talking about. This be the stuff, this be that weird stuff y'all be saying. Like, I saw a video where this dude was saying, I can't do nothing for a woman that already got a house. That's the type of stuff Columbus talking about. When they take the ability away to provide. Why? Because she already got a degree and she makes more money than you. You can still provide for yourself. Provide for yourself. Y'all want to control these women. That's why you want to provide for them. You want to tell them the world is dangerous and they're not safe without you. That's your version of protection. Y'all don't be protecting these. Y'all don't. We not protectors. Black men in general, we're not protectors. All right, come on, we're not protectors. Who are we protecting women from? I'll wait.
Feel less than when we are denied the ability to protect. Do you know what they used to do? They used to make families. They used to make families. Just sorry, we're gonna go take the man and have him being violated.
You talking about buck breaking
in front of the wife, the kids,
by another man.
And then thrown back into the family. And what is that woman? If you can't protect yourself from them men, how are we supposed to trust you?
So basically, you think black women are stupid. That's what I get from that comment. You think black women are stupid, as if they didn't know we were in fucking slavery. What are you talking about? Jesus, man, dude. What is wrong with you? Seriously. You're sick. That doesn't make sense. They knew we were in slavery. What would they expect us to do? They knew they was just trying to survive like we was trying to survive. You think they didn't know that? You think they was like out here judging us like, oh man, they couldn't get it. You black men couldn't get us out of slavery. That's not, sir, that's not, that's never happened. Never happened.
To protect us. So that started this. Now let's get to it. What is it about? There's cultural things. You're Persian.
Yeah.
So that Persian side, Asian, Korean, Japanese, that that other side.
Everybody but black women. Basically, he's saying everybody but black women. He thinks all black women are a monolith. What about Nigerian women? What about Ethiopian women? What about Jamaican women? Black Jamaican women. There's a bunch of Jamaican women. Never mind.
Right, is where, you know, culturally those women were not. Those women were taught to hold down
and be very subservient and submissive
but,
to their
but
men.
it's more.
Y'all just don't like black women, and just say that. Just say that. Like, I'm tired of just say you don't like black women. Say, old girl need to just come out and say that she was too light for the dark women and too dark for the light women. I don't know what the hell her problem is with black women. She Persian, by the way, apparently. And Columbus Short sound like a run-of-the-mill black man, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he sound like a run-of-the-mill black man. I know what our problem is. No, I got us. I don't know what that woman problem is, though. But y'all just need to come clean and just say you don't like black women at this point. Because y'all not making no damn sense whatsoever. You just saying stuff.
Than subservience. It's don't get it twisted. I know you know how to cuss a cuss a man out thoroughly, but as soon as you cussing him, you still making dinner, you still washing his clothes, you still cleaning the house, and you're not doing that with.
So he wants a wife slave. He said all of that to say he wants a wife slave that is dependent on him so that he can abuse her financially and emotionally and physically. That's what I'm getting from what he's saying. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
You know, this is my job. That's just what you were trained to do. And I think that kind of training, you know, how you want to ride in a Bugatti.
What the homegirls say, they don't want soulmates, they want cellmates. These men don't want soulmates, they want cellmates. Yeah. Cold game like cocaine, he said. Crazy. Let's take it back a little bit.
Still making dinner, you're still washing his clothes, you're still cleaning the house, and you're not doing that with, you know, this is my job. That's just what you were trained to do.
And what are you doing?
And I think that kind of training, you know, how you want to ride in a Bugatti, how you want to go on a yacht, but you don't know how to wash your own clothes. You don't know how to vacuum.
What do those two things have to do with each other? The only way that you will allow a woman to ride in your Bugatti that you don't have, or go on a trip on the yacht that you don't have, is if she knows how to cook and clean.
You don't know how to you don't know how to cook, girl. You don't even know how to cook. So you know what I'm saying?
Do you know how to cook? Not everybody can cook. Cooking is an art, by the way. Cooking is definitely an art. It's a skill that you can hone, but cooking is an art as well.
I'm not saying that's all black women. I'm just saying let's get.
At the very end, he wants to say it's not all black women, but it's most.
Get down to it. Ooh, I'm in trouble.
Ooh, I'm in trouble. You don't
still
care.
Making dinner. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, who gonna put the money on your books? I put the money. I know you can go to jail. Take your black dress motherfucker for you. So how some, you know, it's a different energy. It's not like maybe okay. Thank you for your criticism. Thank you for your honest. To it. Ooh, I'm in trouble.
Rendition of a black woman. Impersonation of a black
still making.
And as we coming to the close, but for whoever didn't see, rewind the video. But this is coming from the same man, which that same Armenian woman put his ass in jail for a scratch, right? It's the same man saying, well, you can go to jail. But the Armenian woman is the one who put your ass in jail for a scratch. And then you said, I snatched her phone, I scratched her, but they had to make a decision, right? She called them po-po on your ass. At least a black woman would say it. This chick actually called the po-po on your ass. Stop playing with us. Well, let's carry on. We almost out of here.
Dinner. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, who gonna put the money on your books? I put the money. I know you can go to jail. Take your black dress motherfucker for you. So how some, you know, it's a different energy.
Okay.
It's not like maybe okay. Thank you for your criticism. Thank you for your honest, constructive
Yeah.
criticism. And we can get it better. Or cook it for yourself.
Yeah.
You want a cup of noodle? You want some ramen? Somebody else come.
Difference between being with a woman, because
Them women don't like you, Columbus. That's why they was talking to you like that. I see why. 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 Them women don't like you. That's what that was, man. That's what that was. Them women didn't like you. And for good reason. And for good reason. I completely understand why they didn't like you. Without a doubt. All of that vitriol, all of that hate, that boy got mommy wounds just dripping over everybody. Wide open. I got one question though. Not one. I got a lot of stuff to say, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. If the fathers weren't in the home for the daughters and it impacted the daughters negatively, what did that do to the sons? Come back to me when you got an answer for that one, Mr. Columbus. Because y'all swear that we grew up in different houses or something like that. I had a sister. She grew up in the same house as me. I had a brother and a sister. The women grew up in the same house with us. Shout out to all the black mamas telling their black daughters that they don't need no man and they can do it on their own and they can get it out the mud on their own and all of that stuff. 100% they can. 100% they can and they do all the time. And do. Good night.
This is my job. That's just what
I got a nice little picture. That's right. He's not going to come back with the same conversation. That's why I got on it tonight. That's why I got on this tonight, just in case they take something down, just in case they take something down or remove it. I wanted to jump on this. But guys and girls and girls and guys, we are out of here, right? And I just want to cover this. Taught me game about how to deal with certain things and situations. Let me tell you something. Whoever real gonna be real. I'm telling you. You got a lot of men that's out here ain't got no problems. Because they being a man, doing man stuff, working, doing they things. Right? You got a lot of men out here ain't got no problems. They ain't got none. Now, I'm talking about what these people be talking about. You got a lot of power couples that's out here ain't listening to this bullshit because the men know what a power couple is. These little boys don't know what a power couple is because even if a man is rich, if a woman do charity work, right? I'll tell you how this go. Even a man is rich and his woman spend her time doing charity work, he still benefits. That's a tax write-off for him. Everything she do, even if it's charity, it's a tax write-off. You cannot lose when you doing something with the woman. You can't lose. You got a lot of rich people. Their wives don't do nothing but charity work. You know why? Because he can write the shit off. They got organizations like crazy. and they make sure they get they all. You think they so nice? Do you think these wives are so nice? No. Number one, it gives them something to do. It gives them something to do. So technically, they're still working, but they're calling it charity. You don't have to have an organization when you're rich to give out money. Just give out the goddamn money. But no, that's still a business. And being that they're married, that goes on their taxes. Ain't nobody gonna stay home all day for a rich man. You ain't got no rich man to cook and clean for. That's what service is for. A lot of them got them damn in-house chefs. Why am I get rich and got in-house chefs? Mm-hmm. When you got money, if you're a black woman, let's say, my man is rich, he don't want soul food every night. He rich. He don't want soul food every night. They hire people to cook. You don't want, they're gonna cook the food they was raised to cook. When you get money, you taste different foods, you go different places. One woman ain't gonna learn how to cook every goddamn meal. Stop believing this bullshit. Stop believing it. But we out of here. All for being here. Y'all know I'm be up in the morning. Too bad y'all not on my coast. Y'all on the other side. Right? Y'all on the other side. But I will surely start in the morning. But I thank you guys.
I wanna thank you all tonight for joining me under these lights. Could have been anywhere at all, but here you are answering the call. You know this show's got sugar sweet, every tune magic beat. Together we create the glow in the heart of Sugar Love Show. Oh, thank you for the love. Oh, shining from above. Together we rise and grow in the Sugar Love Show. Joining me under these lights. Could have been anywhere at all, but here you are answering the call. Answering the call. I wanna thank you all tonight for joining me under these lights. Could have been anywhere at all, but here you are answering the call. You know this show. In the land of real, there's a love that's true. Sugar Love is her name, spreading sweetness too. Her voice like velvet, smooth as a summer breeze. A podcast, the soundtrack to everybody's ears. Sugar Love, she's the queen of soul. Ooh, yeah. Her podcast, the place where the stories unfold. Ooh, yeah. News and we see. With her infectious laughter, she uplifts every soul. Sugar love.